Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the listing ceremony of Jocom International Holdings Sendirian Berhad. My name is Nadia Heng, and it is my absolute pleasure to be your host today. On behalf of the management of Jocom, I would like to take this opportunity to thank every single one of you for taking the time to join us at this momentous occasion. In particular, we are extremely glad to have here with us today Chief Executive Officer of 1Exchange, Mr. Chu Haiping, together with the team and advisors of 1Exchange. And from Jocom, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Joshua Su, Managing Director, Ms. Agnes Chua, and of course, its Board of Directors and entire management team. Our ceremony today is also honored and very, very pleased to be graced by and witnessed by Mr. Muhammad Nasir, Senior Vice President, Head of Equity Capital Market, SME and Capital Market Development at SGX, who is, of course, all joining us virtually from Singapore. Jocom, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, is a mobile commerce platform that specializes in online groceries and shopping, and is truly an industry pioneer here in Malaysia. The company's listing on 1Exchange is a testament of its rapid and enviable growth in the last 5 years. On the other hand, 1Exchange is the first regulated private securities exchange in Singapore, offering a unique direct listing process for companies and paving the way for companies as well as investors to gain easy access to private capital markets. Jocom's listing is the third of such listings on 1Exchange and the second cross-border listing as well. So, with that in mind, here is a short introduction to 1Exchange.
Private equity is a proven asset class with a history of delivering above-market returns. However, private equity investments typically require a high minimum sum and long uncertain holding periods of 5 years on average before investors can cash out, making it inaccessible for many investors. To allow access to this proven asset class, 1Exchange was established, the first blockchain-enabled and regulated private exchange in the world, pioneering tradable private equity. With 1Exchange, investors can now invest directly into global private companies with smaller ticket sizes to diversify their portfolio, continuously trade in and out of shares at any time, while receiving regular, periodic information disclosures by the companies. By adding a small allocation of 5% to 10% of the portfolio into investments in private companies and assets, investors can increase their returns and diversify risk. Companies can do a private listing on 1Exchange, listing a portion of their shares for trading while still remaining as a private company, thus gaining direct access to a pool of investors without going through private equity funds. This provides liquidity and unlocks value for shareholders, while giving investors the ability to trade fractional ownership in exciting and fast-growing private companies. 1Exchange leverages the public Ethereum blockchain, the most mature public blockchain network with millions of active users and the largest ecosystem of tokenized assets. Through Ethereum smart contracts, 1Exchange enables trading with improved security, increased transparency, reduced settlement time, and lower operational costs. Additionally, by interconnecting with global exchanges through the Ethereum blockchain, 1Exchange opens up access to tradable private equities on its platform to investors worldwide. 1Exchange is based in Singapore, a leading global financial center, and is supported by the Singapore Exchange, Asia's leading stock exchange, Consensus, the global leader in blockchain technology solutions, and is licensed by the Monetary Authority of Singapore as a market operator with the highest standards on professional conduct. Add this highly proven asset class to your portfolio today. Start investing in private equity intelligently and get connected to the global liquidity pool at www.1x.exchange.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to invite the CEO of 1Exchange, Mr. Chu Haiping, to tell us more about 1Exchange and Jocom's listing. Welcome, Mr. Chu.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Chu Haiping, CEO of 1Exchange, and I'd like to thank everyone for taking their valuable time today to join us. Today, I'm very honored and happy to be part of Jocom's direct listing ceremony, and I would like to sincerely offer my congratulations to Joshua and his team on this milestone event. I'm very proud to announce that this is now our very third listing ceremony on 1Exchange, and yet another cross-border direct listing. We are very grateful to Jocom for them to select us on their growth and liquidity journey. As we grow from strength to strength, we aim to list more promising companies such as Jocom, as well as other products such as funds, in order to further expand and deepen our liquidity pool for the benefit of all our stakeholders. As we cross the 1-year anniversary of the pandemic, we have seen a huge increase in digital adoption of online services, as consumers adopt safe distancing practices whenever they make their daily purchases. This trend is expected to continue even as the world slowly recovers from the pandemic, and digital services become both the norm and habit. Being a leading integrated mobile commerce platform, Jocom is extremely well positioned as a reliable, convenient, and efficient one-stop shop to address the groceries and lifestyle needs of all their users. We look forward to grow together with Jocom as they evolve and expand towards future milestones. Congratulations once again to Jocom, and we wish you all the best in your growth journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chu, for those wonderful, warm words. And with that, for those of you who do not already know, Jocom actually stands for Just Order Conveniently on Mobile. It holds the position as Malaysia's very first online grocer app that revolutionized the concept of grocery shopping. Now, on the back of providing Malaysians with the convenience of buying a huge variety of fresh groceries at highly competitive prices, Jocom also supports a multitude of business operators, particularly small and medium enterprises, to showcase their products on its high traffic platform. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the Jocom success story.
A few years ago, even before the pandemic started, we've been wondering, how can we improve the way we shop our groceries? Imagine that you don't have to find a parking space, no lineups, no change, no grocery bags, no masks and hand sanitizers. Wouldn't that be a better shopping experience? What if you can get the chance to shop any of the grocery brands that you like, pay with your preferred payment mode, and get the products delivered to your doorstep within 1 or 2 days? Would you love the idea? Now you have more time to spend with your family, enjoy the comfort of your own home, and save money by comparing prices on thousands of products, and most importantly, shop at your own convenience. All products will be delivered within 1 to 2 days. Our delivery covers Malaysia, so you don't have to worry.
Hi, my name is Joshua Siu, CEO and founder of Jocom. At Jocom, we value our people. It is paramount to our ability to attract the best talent as our business grows. I often look back at the time I began my entrepreneurial journey. The world around me keeps changing. And when I look at my team today, it always excites me that we are not afraid of change and we are willing to take the risk. As our business is built on innovation and finding the best solution for our clients, we promise only the best. And when it comes to service, we are dedicated to the best quality in terms of timeline and order accuracy. Not to forgetting customer service is our key to success.
Do you know that Jocom, the all-in-one grocery app, is first of its kind in Malaysia? And not only that, it's also a platform for SMEs to showcase their brands and products across ASEAN. With our warehouse located in Malaysia and China, Logistics have never been so easy. We have successfully partnered with major industry players like Alibaba Group and JD China to bring connectivity of grocery products from major cities between China and Malaysia. And in Jocom, our vision to connect the whole of ASEAN region. So what are you waiting for? Search, select and check out today. Jocom, just order conveniently on mobile. It's that simple.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful glimpse into the success story of Jocom. Now, it gives me immense pleasure to invite the chairman of Jocom, Yang Mulia Tengku Datuk Dr. Hishamuddin Zaizi bin Yang Amat Mulia Tengku Azman Shah Al-Hajj. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a thunderous warm welcome.
Mr. Chu Hai Ping, Chief Executive Officer of 1Exchange, Mr. Muhammad Nasir, Senior Vice President, Head of Equity Capital Market SME, and Capital Market Development at SGX, Mr. Joshua Su, Chief Executive Officer of Jocom, my fellow members of Jocom Board of Directors, the management team of Jocom, principal advisors of 1Exchange, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. An exceptionally good morning to everyone who is watching this live event. On behalf of Jocom's Board of Directors, I'm pleased to welcome you to Jocom's listing ceremony. We are delighted to commemorate the completion of our listing and in a few minutes, witness the listing of our shares on the 1Exchange. Today marks a significant occasion for Jocom, and more so at an unprecedented time when the world has been triggered to embrace technology and digitalization at an exceptional speed. The COVID-19 pandemic has pushed us to reset and rethink the way we go about our lives. Everything has evolved, including the way we shop. I am sure you are aware of how your very own shopping behaviors have changed, and this includes shopping for groceries. This has resulted in the unparalleled growth of e-commerce that is disrupting local, regional, and international retail frameworks like never before. Jocom's listing on the 1Exchange today proves the strength of its business model, which demonstrates that the continued evolution of buying and selling is no longer an option if we are to go from good to great. Jocom's vision is one that is forward-thinking, spearheading technology as an innovative tool to support businesses, especially Malaysia's micro, small, and medium enterprises. In today's extraordinary times, Jocom's responsibility to help propel our micro SMEs towards success cannot be denied, especially as more and more Malaysians are shopping locally and more sustainably. Congratulations, Joshua, Agnes, and the Jocom team for recognizing this need way before the pandemic disrupted markets globally. In addition, Jocom's greater success also lies in creating more career opportunities and working towards great mentorships in the middle of this pandemic era. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring to us to the true goal of this momentous event, which is for Jocom to continue doing well by supporting local micro SMEs, for shared prosperity, and to continue providing customers with convenient and affordable shopping at the tap of their mobile. Towards this, on behalf of Jocom's Board of Directors, I would like to place on record my heartfelt appreciation to Joshua, Agnes, and the Jocom team for bringing us to where we are today. Without your ingenuity, hard work, dedication, and passion for technology, we would not have achieved this milestone. I would also like to thank Mr. Chu Haiping, the Chief Executive Officer of 1Exchange and CapBridge, whose support have been immeasurable throughout this journey. We are also grateful to Mr. Muhammad Nasir from SGX for your valuable support in this listing and taking precious time out to join us in this momentous occasion today. Thank you to the legal advisors, consultants, and everyone who have worked tirelessly to see to Jocom's success. Finally, thank you to all of you who are present here today for taking the time to join us at this momentous occasion. Wishing all of you good health and continued well-being. Once again, congratulations, Jocom. Onwards and upwards. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tengku, for that heartfelt message. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it all began with a dream to leverage on technology to reinvent the process of grocery shopping, to make it easy for business professionals and homemakers to buy their fresh goods and produce by simply pressing on a few buttons. And of course, to have their groceries delivered to their doorstep without even having to leave the office or home. Now, this dream came into fruition in 2015 with the establishment of Jocom, and the company is today at the cusp of a new and momentous chapter. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we give a massive warm welcome to the founder and CEO of Jocom, Mr. Joshua Su.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yang Tengku Datuk Hishamuddin Zaizi bin YAM Tengku Azman Shah Asraj, Chairman of Jocom, Mr. Chu Haiping, Chief Executive Officer of 1Exchange, Mr. Muhammad Nasir, Senior Vice President, Head of Equity Capital Markets, SME, and Capital Market Development at SGX, my fellow members of Jocom Board of Directors, the management team of Jocom, principal advisors of 1Exchange, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm, very good afternoon to everyone who is watching this live stream. Words cannot describe the mixed feeling that I'm experiencing right now. What an incredible, exciting journey it has been for Jocom to reach this point. Jocom will be listed on 1Exchange, Singapore's first private securities exchange, which is part of the CapBridge Financials and backed by Singapore Exchange. Agnes, who is also the co-founder and also started building the foundation of Jocom in October 2015 with me, when we decided to build a platform for online grocery shopping, we are proud to say that we are Malaysia's first online grocery app in which we deliver right up to your doorstep. The idea was simple. We wanted to create an end-to-end grocery solution for our customers, convenience, which allow them to make a purchase across all marketplaces, including our Jocom app. And Jocom stands for Just Order Conveniently on Mobile. And our tagline is Your Pocket Supermarket. Ladies and gentlemen, this journey would not have been possible without the growing support of our Malaysian customers. From ground zero, Jocom now offers 15,000 SKUs, and the number of customers has grown to 3 million when we actually started from zero. We're proud that Malaysians have embraced our brand and given us the inspiration to go further and strive higher. Truth to be told, our journey has not been without its challenges. In our early days, many did not believe that online grocery shopping was possible. Fast forward for today, global economies have seen a surge in online shopping, which has extended to groceries as these are essential goods for households. During the virtual 2021 Malaysia Economic Strategic Outlook Forum, one of our ministers mentioned that Malaysia's e-commerce market has tripled in size since 2015 by exceeding $3 billion in 2019 and projected to reach $11 billion by 2025. Based on one of the publications of the Department of Statistics of Malaysia, Malaysia Economic Statistics Review, wholesale and retail trade, food and beverages and accommodations contributed approximately 351.3 billion ringgit in the fourth quarter of 2020 in Malaysia. Also, various markets research agencies have differing growth projections for the online grocery shopping sector. Nevertheless, what all numbers have in common is the key message that the online grocery shopping sector prospects are brighter than ever. Prior to the pandemic, only 30% of Malaysians said they are preferred shopping online compared to 70% who prefer shopping in person. However, as of today, this has shifted significantly, with 51% of Malaysians preferring online payment to in-person, card or cash payment across all sectors. As a result, 79% of people in Malaysia now expect the country to go fully cashless, with the majority expecting this to happen by the year of 2030. With this developing trend, we are happy to be well positioned to harness these opportunities emerging from it. Ladies and gentlemen, at the start of the pandemic, we decided that Jocom would not be going through a retrenchment exercise. It has turned out to be a right decision. In fact, we had to take on more new employees to cater for the increasing demand from online grocery shopping due to the pandemic. We employ across diverse backgrounds as we believe in diversity and inclusivity with the common goal of growing together. The experience of the past 5 years, and especially in 2020, have given us the added conviction that our brand is relevant and is reliable in both good and challenging times. As Jocom continues to become a household name, from a simple app of groceries, we have developed a back-end infrastructure that driven by artificial intelligence and data. In addition to proving just-in-time grocery services to our customers, we are also able to use big data and provide feedback to our clients and suppliers. This data allow our clients and suppliers to optimize on their productions, minimize wastage, and together we build a more sustainable ecosystem. And speaking of which, in a bold effort to reduce our carbon footprint as well, we have implemented a policy of no plastic bag usage for our deliveries, and we aim to be the first online grocery to completely eliminate the use of plastic bag simply because the items are delivered straight to your doorstep. This listing will be a catalyst in taking our brand to the next level, with our inspiration to be a category killer and dominate the grocery market. We plan to have more AI integrations, internal expansion within our automated supply chain, and e-commerce platform integrations. And suffice to say that we have also perfected our cross-border sales plan, which will allow Jocom to venture to many countries in the region, especially in Southeast Asia. With that said, we are targeting an initial public offering within 3 years on a recognized public exchange too. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end, I would like to express a special and heartfelt thank you to all Jocom staff, all bringing us together where we are today. Without your respective contributions, we would not have achieved this milestone. On behalf of the Board of Directors of Jocom, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to 1Exchange, Cambridge, who have done an excellent job in navigating us through this process. Our thanks to our legal advisors, consultants, and everyone who has put in countless hours into making this a success. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand once again for Joshua right there. And now it is time, the moment that all of us have been waiting for. And the big question is, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It is time for the listing of Jocom on 1Exchange. And of course, today it's going to be marked by the striking of the gong. So first up, let's invite our VIPs who are gathered both here in Malaysia and in Singapore to join in for that countdown. Starting, of course, with our VIPs who are gathered right here in Malaysia today, we have Jocom's chairman, Yang Mulia Tengku Datuk Dr. Hishamuddin Zaizi, Jocom's co-founder and CEO, Joshua Siu, Jocom's co-founder and managing director, Agnes Chua, Jocom's COO, Sharon Goh, and of course, the founder and group CEO of MCM, Max Shankar. And moving on, of course, joining us on the top left-hand corner, you'll notice we have our VIPs who are also joining us from Singapore. We have the 1Exchange CEO, of course, Mr. Chu Hai Ping, Senior Vice President, Head of Equity, Capital Markets and Capital Markets Development at SGX, Mr. Muhammad Nasir, and the 1Exchange team. Let's give a big hand to all our VIPs for joining us in this momentous occasion. And this is it. Are you ready? The time that we have been waiting for is finally here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you all to join me in the countdown from 5 in just a moment, as we will be inviting Yang Mulia together with Mr. Joshua to stand by with your strikers. Are we ready? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it away, gentlemen. Woo! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Jocom is now officially listed on 1Exchange. And with that celebratory note, we are very happy to share a special message from our captains of industry and celebrity friends congratulating Jocom. Let's take a look.
Gary Chua, the founder of Roto Group of Companies and also the middle past president of Malaysia Retail Chain, MRCA. And I wish to personally congratulate Jocom for its successful listing in Singapore.
Hi, I'm Winnie Lu. Heartiest congratulations to Jocom on the successful listing in Singapore. I'm so excited for all of you.
Hello, this is Chui Ling. Congratulations to Jocom. I'm so excited to hear that Jocom has been successfully listed in Singapore. I got to know Jocom back in 2017 and I've seen how hard Agnes, Joshua and the team work along the way. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I'm sure you have a lot more to come. Keep it up, guys. Once again, congratulations. Yee!
Hai, apa khabar semua? Saya Amin Hayat daripada Amin Hayat Show dan juga seorang penyampai berita di TV9 ingin mengucapkan tahniah kepada Jocom dan juga Agnes kerana berjaya disenaraikan dalam Bursa Saham Singapura. Tahniah diucapkan.
That's it. Congratulations to everyone on Team Jocom on the start of your new and momentous chapter. And of course, may Jocom continue to push its brand and business to greater heights and new territories. But right now, as we'd like to invite all our guests here in Malaysia and Singapore for a group photo. So let's flash our dazzling smiles. Once again, we're honored to have here in our midst Jocom's chairman, Yang Amat Mulia Tengku Datuk Dr. Hishamuddin. We've got Jocom's co-founder and CEO, Joshua Siu, Jocom's co-founder and managing director, Agnes Chua, Jocom's COO, Sharon Goh, and founder and group CEO of MCM, Max Shankar. Big smiles, everyone. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, everyone, so much. And with that, I would like to invite Mr. Joshua. Would you like to say a few words before we wrap things up?
All right. Thank you, everyone. So let's go grow together and grow higher and grow greater from today onwards. Thank you, Ms. 1Exchange and the Singapore team. And we wish to grow together with you guys as well today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And of course, a big, big round of applause. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's event, and of course it has been a truly exciting ceremony. We hope that you've enjoyed this just as much as we have. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the video will actually be replayed of today's listing ceremony on Jocom's website, which you can check out at www.jocom.my. And not forgetting, of course, our social media channels of both Jocom and 1Exchange. My name is Nadia Heng, signing off. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Until the next time.